The number of people killed in the Istanbul airport attack has now risen to 44. On Thursday, Turkey said the three men behind the coordinated assault came from Russia, Uzbekistan and Kyrgyzstan. Among those killed in the massacre were two Palestinian women. The husband of one of the women flew their bodies home on Thursday. Well, Turkish police have carried out several raids in response to the attacks. TRT World correspondent Randolph Nogel is at one of the locations where the attackers apparently stayed and joins us now. Randolph, what's been happening where you are then? What can you tell us about the suspects?
Well, as the investigation into who these three attackers were deepens, we now know that they were staying in this neighborhood in Fatih in central Istanbul. In fact, several locals that we've spoken to say that they were staying in the building just behind me. They were said to have been staying on the second floor. You can see all the curtains were drawn. The locals we've spoken to in this neighborhood say that that was the case for most of their stay here. They were said to have rented an apartment in Istanbul about 3 months ago, paying in cash. Now you can see behind me some writing on the wall that says we don't want local leaders who host Daesh. Now, the local leader of this neighborhood has said that he informed the municipality that a number of the real estate offices around here were operating on the black market, and that's why so many of them have been closed. Now, these three attackers were part of what is known as the Uzbek Battalion. These are fighters from former Soviet countries, and they're said to be some of the most battle-hardened fighters belonging to Daesh.
So, Randolph, as the authorities establish the exact connection to Daesh, then what impact is this going to have on Turkey's strategy against not just this terror group, but the security threat that it faces across the country?
Well, we've seen in recent days a wide-scale crackdown on suspected Daesh members. In fact, 11 people detained by Turkish security forces this morning here in Istanbul. Another 13 have been detained since the attack. So 24 suspected Daesh members detained here in Istanbul. Another 9 have been taken into custody in Izmir. They're said to have been providing logistical and financial support, as well as recruiting. Now, more than 200 police officers are said to be involved in this wide-scale operation. They've recovered documents, digital data, and several weapons.
Okay, Randolph, thank you very much.